Hey everyone, welcome to Studio SNC. Let's get started today seated. So make your way to the top of the mat and make sure you've got mat to roll back onto. We're going to begin with some rolling. So starting off with an easy version of rolling back, lift the feet up off the floor so you feel yourself drop off your sit bones, that unsteady feeling like you're going to fall back. We're going to pull our elbows in towards our midline and then engage the tummy muscles. So draw your belly button towards your lower back, zip up through that lower abdomen, tuck the chin slightly and breathe in. Allow yourself to roll back. Exhale, come up. The first one might be a little wonky. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're aiming to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Remain in the same position throughout that rock and roll. So your elbows in the same bend, your knees in the same bend. You're pulling with the hands, pressing back with those hamstrings. We got two more. Breathe in, roll it back. Exhale, bring it up. Last time, inhale and exhale. Feet come to the floor and then you can walk your feet further away or move your bum a little further back. Give yourself some more room or space. So a wider angle in the legs, hands to the backs of the legs. Gently pull, feel the chest open here. We're going to breathe and draw that navel or belly button towards your lower back. Round and scoop through the core, round through the lower back. Arms lengthen. Exhale out, come up. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Look over your right shoulder and plant that right hand down on the floor. And then left arm reaches up. We look over the left shoulder and plant the left hand to the floor. Inhale, lift those hips up, squeeze through the glutes or the bum muscles. And then exhale, lower your bum to the floor. Hands to the backs of the legs, maybe a little harder this time. Drop down off the sit bones and let go with the hands. Scooping through your core. Use your breath out. Look up over that right shoulder, plant your right hand down on the mat, spread the fingers, left arm, follow your arm with your gaze and then plant that hand down on the floor firmly. Breathe and lift and squeeze through the glutes. And then exhale, lower the hips to the floor. One more time. So hands to the backs of the legs or just go with your core. Roll down, bring it back up. Right arm leads, hand behind the hip, left arm follows. And then keep your shoulders away from your ears as we lift, look down the center. We're going to do that lift again. So this time you can move the feet closer to the hips and lift up onto the toes and the balls of the feet, activating those calves and your feet. Tap the heels, tap the bum. Lift straight back up again, squeeze through your glutes and then tap the heels, tap the bum. Breathe and lift up, squeeze through the glutes. A lower to tap, last two, lift and squeeze through the glutes. Lower to tap, one more time. Breathe and lift and squeeze. And then lower the hips to the floor. Carrying on with the rolling, open leg rocker, big toes begin together. Knees shoulder width apart, pull with the hands, press back into your hands with your hamstrings, elbows in. Breathe in, we roll back. Creating space between the vertebrae. Tap the toes at the top. See if you can keep the toes off the floor. Exhale, bring it up. Should feel like a funny massage on the spine. Breathe in, roll. Exhale, rock up. Now try this. When you roll back, legs over your head, pull your knees towards your face and then release that bit of tension. Bring it back up slowly. Do it again. Breathe in, roll back. Pull and pause. And then keep the bend in the elbow on the way up. So even though you're pulling with the arms, creating a deeper bend in those elbows, only go back to where you started. When you're on your way up, don't straighten the arms out. Breathe in, roll, pull. And then exhale. So loosening out the spine. Let's do one more. Breathe in, roll, pull. And then exhale. From here, feet to the floor. Hands behind your hips. Move your bum a little bit further back if you need that space and flip the fingers so they're facing in towards your hips. Widen the hands if you need space again. My fingertips or my middle fingers are just behind the outer edges of my hips. So chest is open, shoulders are back and down. Breathe in, we lower and bend the elbows. Exhale, push straight back up again. So maybe part of the forearm touches the floor. Maybe you can go all the way down to your elbows and then come up strong. So feel it in the triceps, the upper back, and then lift up. Working on your hands here as well. Your wrists. You'll feel yourself drop onto your sacrum or the base of your spine, and then arrive or come back up onto your sit bones, the bony bits on your bum. So bend, push straight back up again. Let's do 3 more. We bend, push straight back up again. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Keep that chin in. Lift straight back up again. And one last time. Bend. Lift straight back up again. We're going to stay down now. So elbows, we bend them down. Make 2 fists with the hands now. So the outer edges of the hands on the floor, thumbs up towards the ceiling, and then walk the feet in closer to your hips. Draw that belly button in towards your lower back and melt the base of the spine into the mat. Push into your fists, lift through the chest, and then pull that chin in. Right leg comes to tabletop, followed by the left. Flex the feet, point the toes. Flex the feet, point the toes. One more time. Flex and point. We're going to scissors. Right leg straight up towards the ceiling, left leg long to hover off the floor. Bend the knees into tabletop. And then left leg high, right leg low. Bend into tabletop. Make your scissors or the space between your legs shorter, or not as much space between the legs if you feel it's too much. So we're dropping one leg and we're lifting the other and working on our coordination. One leg low, one leg high. Keep the core nice and strong. Imagine you're sending that leg through something resistant. At the same time, pull up from the kneecaps. So you're engaging your quadriceps as we drop and lengthen. Keep it going. And bend, and then the left leg. Keep the chest open, keep pushing down with those fists. One more step. Right leg high, left leg low. Bend, and then left leg high, right leg low. And bend. Push yourself up. Feet to the floor, hands to the backs of the legs, roll back onto your back. Draw the knees into the chest and then gently rock from side to side. From here, entwine your fingers just below the right kneecap and then lower the left leg to the floor, flex the foot so the left calf is on the mat. Pull your right knee towards your right shoulder and then at the same time, pull back with that left shoulder blade. Feeling a pinch maybe at the top of the right thigh as you put as much pressure as you can on that right hip, and then start to circle the right ankle. Getting rid of any click, squeezing and separating through the toes. Change direction, feel it in the calves, the shin, the ankle, the Achilles heel. And then we switch. So right leg low, flex the foot. Left knee comes in, entwine the fingers just below that left knee. And then pull the left heel, or left knee, pull the left knee towards your left shoulder and then melt that right shoulder blade into the floor. Put a bit of pressure on here. Feel the arms, the biceps working, and then start to circle that left ankle. Getting rid of any tension in the foot, maintaining that nice strong grip with the arms. Change direction of the circle. And then release, 2 legs come in. So center to the chest, hands on the shins, gently rock from side to side, and then we lift the head and the chest up. Looking in between those legs, breathe in, hug in. Exhale, let's scissors again. Right leg goes high, left leg goes low. Palms facing up, offering up towards the chest. And then we bend and hug in. Exhale, stretch. If you need a break for your head, you can lower the head as you work on that reverse curl and then extend the legs, lift through the upper body. Hug the knees in and then switch. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Keep the movement going. Hug in. Get that reverse curl in where you're peeling your tailbone up off the floor. Lower abdomen working. Palms facing up, arms hovering off the floor as we extend and then pull back in and then do it all over again. hug in, and stretch it out. One more set, 2 knees in. Right leg high, left leg low. 2 knees in, last time. Left leg high, right leg low. And then relax, knees come into your chest, gently rock from side to side. Feet to the floor. Arms down by your side, tuck the chin in. Inhale now, melt the lower back into the floor, and then lift your left leg into tabletop. Flex the foot. Right leg, or right arm even, reach it up towards the ceiling. Drop the right shoulder blade into the floor. We're going to inhale, extend the left leg with the flex foot. Arm comes overhead, palm facing up. Now, point the toes as you return to the start. So flex the foot as you extend. Point the toes as you return. So working on your coordination here, and don't worry if you mess it up. It's normal, it's meant to confuse you. So you flex as you push away, arm overhead, point as you lift up. 2 to go, flex as you extend. Fingertips arrive over that shoulder. Last time, flex and point. From here, left foot to the floor, right arm down, other side. Right leg lifts into tabletop, but keep that tummy muscle or the tummy muscles engaged. And then left arm over your shoulder. Drop the shoulder blade into the floor. Flex the right foot if you've lost it. We're going to extend and then point through those right toes. Notice if it throws you when you switch sides. Working on your coordination here. So flex as you push away. Pointing through the toes, getting lots of movement into the lower part of your body. I know I find this one a little harder. So notice if one side is just more challenging or tricky than the other. Don't let that calf get lazy. Your calf is parallel to the floor when your knee aligns with the hip. Extend and point. Last 2. Extend and point. One last time. Extend and point. 2 legs go long, and then palms face up, arms slightly wide from the body. We're going to cross over here. So deep breath in. Exhale, right arm to the outside of a straight left leg. Add a pulse and then open it up. Breathe out, we cross over. And inhale. Breathe out, cross over. Inhale, open everything out. Exhale, cross over. And inhale, open. Breathe out, cross, twist. Inhale, open. Breathe out, cross and twist. And inhale, open. Exhale, cross, twist. Inhale, open everything up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, adding that pulse to create more tension. The arm that remains on the floor, try not to push into it. One last set like this. We're going to add to it. Okay, from here, legs joined together. 2 arms come overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale. See if you can keep a right leg straight and lift all the way up, or halfway up like this, or all the way up into a half teaser. Lower a straight right leg, arms over. Exhale, bring it up strong with that left leg. So you can come up halfway, 3/4 of the way, or the whole way. And then find length, or easier option. Bend the knee. So come up strong, bend the knee. It'll take away from the weight of the leg. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, keep your chest open, your shoulders back and down. And inhale, find length, come down slowly and controlled. Breathe out. And inhale, those toes stay pointed. Your legs trying to lengthen even more. And then we reach up and over. Breathe out, fold the body. Hinge from the hips, then reach up and over. 2 more sets. Keep it going, whatever version you're doing. And then find length, reach up and over. Exhale, left leg. Come up strong. Slow it down on the way down. Last time, right leg. And inhale. And then last time, left leg. Breathe out. And inhale. Okay, from here, bend your right knee this time, come up. And then walk your hands to your right foot if you can get it. From here, put a bit of pressure on the hip bone. So that femur bone or leg bone going into its socket. Add a gentle move or sway from side to side. Now, your hands may be on your calf, your knee. As long as the leg is straight or somewhat straight, you feel that little bit of pressure. Take one last breath here. And then cross your right leg over your left. Lean the upper body forward. Nose to your thighs. Take a deep breath in. And then uncross the legs. Lower straight back down again. So arms up and over. Bend that left knee. Catch the leg. You can use the leg to help you up if you need it. And then find the furthest point that works for you, where you can pull. Chest open. Push away with that left heel. Feel that deep stretch and breathe into it. One last breath here. Cross your left leg over your right and lean the upper body forward. Breathe into it. Hold it. And then slowly make your way back to the start. Uncross the legs, bend the knees, and you're going to arrive here on your heels. Then point your right toes, plant that right foot on the floor, and then lift up onto the right heel, left foot to the floor. Pedaling through the legs. And it's normal to cramp here. If you cramp, just pull the toes back, trying to get some movement into the ankles, into the feet. And one more time, right and left. And release. Okay, roll onto your back. Extend the legs up towards the ceiling. Flex the feet, arms down by your side. We're going to lift for a reverse curl. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift the elbows. Relying on your fingertips. Peel the lower back up. And then back down again. Lift up. And lower back down. Inhale, lift. And lower it back down, lift it up, and release back down. Last three, lift, and lower, two more. Lift up, and lower down. One last time, lift, and lower back down. Two knees, bend, feet to the floor. Soles of the feet, allow them to meet and the knees move out to either side. Plant a full hand down on the floor here. Press into the outer edges of the feet. Lift the hips up. Squeeze through the glutes. Hold here for 2 breaths. Breathe into the belly. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. And breathe out, let it go. Come back to the floor with the bum. And then just allow that right knee meet the left knee. So 2 legs are going to the left. Turn your head to the right. Flip the palms up. Open up. Breathe into the right side. Slowly 2 knees travel through the center together. Knees falling to the right. Turn your head to the left. Take a breath in here. Feel the chest open. Enjoy the breath in. And breathe out, come back to the middle. Now find a position, a shape, somewhere where you feel comfortable. In this moment, doesn't matter what it is, make it your own. Allow the body to settle. The mind to slow. The breath to flow deeply, freely, slowly into the body. Allow that exhale. Release any tension, any stress. Allow your inhale. Restore the body. Let go on every level. Mind, body, and breath. And now allowing your body to wake up bit by bit. Start off with the toes, move those toes. Move your fingers. Moving from the neck, allowing your head to turn from side to side. And when you're ready, slide your feet in if your legs are long. Hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a cuddle. Take a breath in and breathe out. Rock up into a seated position. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.